Hello everybody, this is ZeronXepher here, and today we're doing an update video because a lot of people have been asking me, hey Zeron, how do you update your yokai watch? Now the first thing you need to do is get a bunch of yokai watches that are compatible, which are the Prototype U and currently the Yokai Watch Dream. You're like, wow, how am I going to update my watch? I can't use all these metals because they're not compatible. Well, that's a good question, Jimmy. I'm going to answer that question today and how you can update your yokai watch. Now with every yokai watch, the Prototype U, I have 3 different versions just because it's just a skin cover. If you notice this side right here, you can put an SD card in here. Now it doesn't matter which SD card you use. I just use this El Cheapo one that I got from several camera gear, whatever. You open this up, put it this way in, and shove it right in. But first you need to put the update file in order for it to work. Now for the Yokai Watch Dream, it's slightly different. It's down here. Pull this thing out, get an micro SD card, and put that right in. But that also I'm putting it in the wrong way. Right here, upside down. Put it right in, turn it on, all that great stuff. But first you need to put the update file, and let's go ahead and actually do that. Now the first thing I want to talk about is this page right here. I always have this page bookmarked because it tells you what yokai metals are in what set in chronological order for what set. It also tells you what games are compatible with their QR codes and their scanning. Additionally, you go to the product page and you can go here. This is for each individual sets. We're going to go to USA Case 3 and it'll tell you right down here which one to use. Version 2 for Dream and version 7 for Prototype U. So once you have those information, you go to the top corner, says Yo Tunes, and you go to this respective page, and this will tell you what version is currently out. So we got version 2 for the Dream and version 7 for Prototype U. So click on the Dream one, and it will take you to this page. And after that, you have to read all the stuff, but you probably don't know what it says. Click this thing right here, and then this should be highlighted. It should download a file for version 2 for the Dream Watch. Now, if we go back, you can click on the Prototype U version 7, click on this, click on whatever version you have the Mac OS or you have Windows, probably doesn't really matter, but click on the Windows one if you have Windows, which I have. More information here, you have to click 2 buttons this time, so to click this one, and also click this one, and once you do that, you will be able to download version 7 or whatever version is out. Next, you have the 2 files right here. We got version 7 and a version 2A. So be very careful which one you're going to do first, especially if you're updating it. So we're going to copy this file and we're going to put it to our SD card, which is cleverly named a Yokai Watch. We're going to paste it in here. We're going to eject the file. And we're going to go ahead and put it in our watch. So we're going to start with the Prototype U. Put the SD card in the slot right here and make sure it's off. The X is off. And then turn it on. And this will tell you that the updates function is set. You press it once and it'll tell you what version is. Fortunately, mine is already version 7, so updating it doesn't really do anything. So how to update it is you hold it down. So you're going to hear a bunch of sounds along the way. Give it about 3 to 5 minutes. It does take a little bit of time to update itself. And you will hear a sound at the very end knowing that it's complete. Fortunately, I'm not going to sit through all of that. You're just going to have to wait. So we'll make that sound when it's complete. When you're done, turn it off. Take out the SD card. Now you can hold the button down and turn it on. It'll tell you what version it is and that you are set with the latest update. Now this may differ depending on when you watch this video. Version 8 is going to be out next month whenever this video comes out. So that's it right there. So let's go ahead and do the Dream Watch. So we're going to do the same thing with the Dream Watch. We're going to get the version 2A and we're going to copy it and put it in our micro SD card. And we're going to put it in there and we're going to eject it. And that's it. Now, like we said earlier, just take the SD card, put it in the bottom slot right here, and turn it on. So I already have version 2, but same concept. You hold it down. And each update is going to take about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on if you have certain updates or not. So it's going to take a bit of time. Just be patient. Don't interrupt it. Just put it down and let it do its thing. And that actually only took about a minute, so that was not too bad. So when you're done, turn it off. Take the SD card out. If you have that little thing, go ahead and put it back in because it's just nice to have. And turn it back on. After you hold this, so that told you a little bit more information. The newest update for this one is 2.1, and I did the mystery files, so it's going to say some extra stuff. But nonetheless, it is updated to version 2.1. Version 3 is going to come out shortly with the new set. So that's pretty much it. That's how you update your yokai watch. You know, you can do that with any of the watches there. Keep in mind that there are Hong Kong versions and Korea versions. I do not recommend using their updates for the Japanese watch or vice versa. I've done it. It's kind of weird. It works, but it's, like I said, it's very weird. I don't recommend trying it. So if you are from Hong Kong and you have the update from Hong Kong, use that one. If you're from Korea, use the Korean update. And if you're getting the Japanese one, which is the latest version because they're going to have all the medals currently, use the updates for the Japanese one. I'm only going to link the Japanese website down below because most of you guys are going to buy the Japanese version. So with that said, that's pretty much it. I hope that was informative for you guys because a lot of you guys have been asking me, hey Zeron, how are you updating? You know, it's been getting quite annoying. So I had to make a video to address the situation to help you guys out with updating your yokai watch. So this is going to be the same thing with all the other updates. So this is pretty much a universal guide. Whenever the new watch comes out or new update comes out, it's pretty much going to be the same thing. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked the video. We're going to make some more yokai watch videos and stay tuned. And I'm tired. Good night.